The first shot of the COVID-19 vaccine has been administered. Sanitation worker Manish Kumar becomes the first one in the country to receive the first COVID jab at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi. He was inoculated in the presence of Union Minister, Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan, moments after Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the drive. Frontline workers in Mumbai, Chennai, Bengaluru and other states have also got their first vaccine shot. As of now, 2 made-in-India vaccines, Covishield and Covaxin, are being used for vaccination. A total of 3 lakh healthcare workers will be vaccinated across country. In fact, AIIMS Director Randeep Guleria, Niti Aayog member VK Paul are among those first to be administered the COVID jab. At the AIIMS Centre, 3 crore people, including 1 crore healthcare workers, 2 crore frontline workers will be administered the vaccine shot first in the first phase of this vaccination drive. All right, India today covered the length and breadth of the country, 3,000 vaccination centres, and we assure you that our reporters were at individually almost all COVID centres, almost all the vaccination centres in the country. A battery of our reporters there highlighting how the vaccination drive went by. Milind Sharma reporting for us from Delhi, Pankaj Upadhyay reporting from Mumbai, Nolan Pinto reporting from Victoria Hospital, Bengaluru, Indrajit Kundu reporting from Kolkata. Let's take you through all those experiences. Our reporters there seeing it firsthand. Milind Sharma, I'll start with you. What's the situation like so far? Has the vaccination drive ended, and how really enthusiastic were those frontline and healthcare workers to be receiving the first shot after months of putting themselves in a spot, facing COVID patients, actually risking their own lives? Now they've got the safety jab.
Well, Nabila, it was a huge day for India as the largest vaccination drive was undertaken. And let me tell you that the healthcare workers initially were very apprehensive. But after the center that I'm at, Delhi Cancer State Institute Center under the Delhi government, the head of the institute and the nodal officer took her first jab, Dr. Pragya Shukla. The others were also good enough, then to believe and come forward after the observation period that she was okay. And these were the apprehensions that the leaders of the hospitals in each and every place tried to, take them out of these health workers, because unless, you build that vaccine confidence, it creates vaccine hesitancy. Till 5 o'clock, the vaccine centers stopped vaccinating people, and a lot of them have already been vaccinated. The numbers from each vaccination centers will come in a short course of time. The Union Health Ministry will also, have a press conference at about 7 to provide us with more details of any adverse event that was reported throughout the country. But certainly the doctors, the healthcare workers, the sanitation staff, or the frontline workers that came forward to take the first jab of.
Right. Milind, do stay with us. Let me quickly cut this across to Nolan Pinto joining us from Bengaluru. Nolan, India has marked history today. Frontline workers are healthcare workers. 3 lakh of them have been vaccinated in the first round. Has the vaccination drive come to an end in that centre? And what was the real sentiment, emotionally, to say the least, from those people? Physically and emotionally, I'd like to ask. How are they doing?
Well, Nabila, everything is over in Karnataka, not just in Bengaluru, across the state. 234 centres, it was planned, 234 centres, it did go through. We are waiting for the updates as to how many did they manage to actually give the vaccine to today. But at this particular hospital where we were in the morning, this is where Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the vaccination drive in Bengaluru. The Chief Minister, the Health Minister were all over here. And the person who actually got it first, the vaccination, the injection, basically was a Group D, or basically a ward attendant. Her name is Nagratna. I managed to speak to her. She says that she was elated. The authorities, that is the hospital authorities, did inform her what would happen, what would be the procedure. They made her feel comfortable. She got the injection. She was all smiles. And not just her. In order to sort of remove those the fear factor amongst many people, because many people are still skeptical. You had senior doctors led by Dr. Sudarshan Ballal, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan, who all took the jab, and they came out when I spoke to them saying that people should not fear They should come and take this. This is an added protection. They need not fear. The government, the experts know what they are doing, and they should take the injection, or basically the vaccination. Karnataka is elated. We are waiting for the details as to how many people finally took the jab today.
Elated enough across the country, even though we've not got our vaccines, Nolan. It really excites us for the fact that we've marked history with this massive inoculation drive. The dry runs went successfully well. We're looking at the reality today going as smoothly as it could. Pankaj Upadhyay reporting from Mumbai. Give us a glimpse of what happened in Mumbai. Was it really well taken care of? Did the frontline workers get their jabs? Has the vaccination drive ended? Are they excited to get back on track without a worry? Now with this safety net of a vaccine.
Nabila, it's been a long day. I personally visited JJ Hospital, Nair Hospital, KEM Hospital, and I'm outside Sion Hospital now. And the good news is that the vaccination drive, one, continues, because the BMC officials say that perhaps after the second shift, more healthcare workers might come forward for the vaccine. So the timing has been extended. Now it is going to be till 8 p.m. and BMC officials add that 70 to 80% of the target has been achieved, thereby meaning the target of vaccinating 4,000 healthcare workers, which the BMC had set for itself, it looks that it might achieve on day one itself. But the even better and bigger good news is that there was no adverse event reported from any center in Mumbai. And not just that, BMC officials say that they did not even have to use any emergency service anywhere at any of these centers. So this is a fantastic day, long and exhausting as it really has been. But the news that is coming till now from the various centers of Mumbai, no adverse event, no use of emergency services at any hospital. But yes, I visited the JJ Hospital where Covaxin has been administered. By 3:35, around 35 healthcare workers had been injected Covaxin, but there were definitely concerns over the usage. Though the dean of the JJ Hospital led by an example, and he became the first healthcare worker who took the Covaxin at the JJ Hospital as well. The senior administrators at JJ believe that in a day or two, perhaps people will understand that all these scientific processes have gone behind the clearing of the Covaxin as well. But as things stand for now, I'm right outside JJ Hospital, and even though the BMC officials are tabulating the data for the day, they maintain that this drive is going to continue till 8 p.m. for that many healthcare workers might turn after the second shift as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Do stay with us. Let me go over to Indrajit Kundu joining us. He's been reporting live since the morning. Indrajit, you've seen the kind of excitement that the frontline workers have had. They've indeed set themselves as examples. They've set precedents, taken the vaccine shot, inspired people across the country to take it as well, showing that it is safe. But we saw a very curious incident that took place there in Kolkata, where two of the TMC leaders forcefully pushed themselves to get the vaccine, only to be an inspiration to people. Take us through what really went by today.
Well, there were 207 centers across West Bengal, 19 here in Kolkata, of which four were private centers, where 100 people at each center got the inoculation. So about more than about 20,000 people is to be vaccinated in the first phase today, the day one of this entire vaccination process. At Kolkata's SSKM hospital, the entire process got over way before time. The scheduled time, of course, was 6 o'clock, but around 4:30, we've seen the entire process ending. So quite a fast procedure as far as Kolkata's SSKM hospital is concerned. As far as two Trinamool Congress MLAs are concerned, news reports, of course, emerging from East Bardhaman district, where the MLA from Bhatar and Katwa, both of them took the jab of the vaccine. And what we are given to understand by the Chief Medical Health Officer in the district is that both these gentlemen, they were part of the Rogi Kalyan Samiti, which is a quasi body which comprises of the local MLA, the members of the hospital staff, as well as members of the patient family. So because they were part of that body, their names were on the list, and the MLA came out and of course said that it was a safe vaccine to take and something that will inspire others.
Right.
But however, questions are being raised as to how, despite the priority list of healthcare workers, how they jumped the queue and took the jab.
Right, well, they've got to explain themselves, but nonetheless, India has finally taken a step towards a resilient India. We're confident that now, after the vaccine shot, things will get back on track. India is motivated, the entire population now, to get vaccinated, hopefully by October. Thank you very much. Our reporters who've been tracking every detail right from the morning, Nolan Pinto, Pankaj Upadhyay, Indrajit Kundu, Milan Sharma, to bring us all those details from across the centres in India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi earlier today launched the vaccination drive, India's, in fact, the world's largest inoculation exercise. The Prime Minister paid an emotional tribute to the scientists and healthcare workers who were at the forefront of the COVID battle. He also stressed on the following of safety protocols even after the vaccination. Here's really what went by and the nuances of India's historic vaccine rollout.
The breaking news is about the confirmed coronavirus in Kerala. One person found having coronavirus. First confirmed case coming out right there. We are confirming the story. We broke the story first on India Today. We are giving you another confirmation of this.
January 30th, 2020. First COVID case in India.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
Now, in a record 352 days, India has begun its vaccination drive, the biggest in the world. Armed with 2 indigenous vaccines, Covaxin and Covishield, Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the mission.
आज के दिन का पूरे देश को बेसब्री से इंतजार रहा है. देश के हर घर में बच्चे, बूढ़े, जवान सभी की जुबान पर यही सवाल था कि कोरोना की वैक्सीन कब आएगी.
First, he lauded the medical fraternity for their round-the-clock effort.
आज वो वैज्ञानिक, वैक्सीन रिसर्च से जुड़े अनेकों लोग विशेष रूप से प्रशंसा के हकदार हैं, जो बीते कई महीनों से कोरोना के खिलाफ वैक्सीन बनाने में जुटे थे, दिन रात जुटे थे.
During the launch, Prime Minister got emotional while paying tributes to the COVID warriors.
सामान्य तौर पर बीमारी में पूरा परिवार बीमार व्यक्ति की देखभाल के लिए जुट जाता है, लेकिन इस बीमारी ने तो बीमार को ही अकेला कर दिया. जो हमें छोड़कर चले गए, उनको परंपरा के मुताबिक वो विदाई भी नहीं मिल सकी जिसके वो हकदार थे. जितना हम उस समय के बारे में सोचते हैं, मन सिहर जाता है.
Prime Minister, while lauding this historic day, he cautioned the public not to lower their guard.
इस तरह धैर्य के साथ आपने कोरोना का मुकाबला किया, वैसे ही धैर्य अब वैक्सीनेशन के समय भी दिखाना है. साथियों, इतिहास में इस प्रकार का और इतने बड़े स्तर का टीकाकरण अभियान पहले कभी नहीं चलाया गया है.
The Prime Minister also stressed that people should not fall for propaganda over vaccine.
हमारे वैज्ञानिक, हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स जब दोनों मेड इन इंडिया वैक्सीन की सुरक्षा और प्रभाव को लेकर आश्वस्त हुए, तभी उन्होंने इसके इमरजेंसी उपयोग की अनुमति दी है. इसलिए देशवासियों को किसी भी तरह के प्रोपेगेंडा, अफवाहें, दुष्प्रचार से बचकर रहना है।
Prime Minister also highlighted how India has become Atmanirbhar in its pandemic fight.
जब भारत में कोरोना पहुंचा, तब देश में कोरोना टेस्टिंग की एक ही लैब थी। हमने अपने सामर्थ्य पर विश्वास रखा और आज 2300 से ज्यादा लैब्स का नेटवर्क हमारे पास है। आत्मविश्वास और आत्मनिर्भरता की इसी ताकत को हमें टीकाकरण के इस दौर में भी सशक्त कर रहा है।
Modi coined a new mantra as India moves from pandemic to protection.
अब हमें नया प्रण लेना है। दवाई भी, कड़ाई भी। दवाई भी, कड़ाई भी।
3 crore people will be vaccinated in the first phase and government plans to inoculate 30 crore in the next.
दुनिया के 100 से भी ज्यादा ऐसे देश हैं जिनकी संख्या 3 करोड़ से कम है और भारत वैक्सीनेशन के अपने पहले चरण में ही 3 करोड़ लोगों का टीकाकरण कर रहा है। दूसरे चरण में हमें इसको 30 करोड़ की संख्या तक ले जाना है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also launched a CoWIN app which will be used for registration and tracking of vaccine beneficiaries. Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.